Hey, you guys, welcome back to Becoming Better Daily. I wanted to share this story, right? So, I was recently on a friend's Facebook post and I got to see him. He's now a dad, right? And so, his daughter is about like 8 years old. And so, there was this photo. They were both on a jet ski, right? And so, the daughter was behind him and she was holding on for dear life, right? But they were both smiling, right? She was smiling. You could just tell in this photo that the little girl felt like she could trust her dad. She was having fun and she was literally um, looking up to him to be the strength and guide them through this experience, right? And then when you look at the dad's face actually was full of like he was smiling from ear to ear too, right? And you could just tell it was something about him having his baby girl on his ride, and just putting her complete trust in him, right? And so I just looked at this photo, but this photo wasn't just any photo. This photo was like almost a representation of like God in our relationship. Like when we are with God, we should be considering that same kind of relationship. God is guiding this jet ski, or God is kind of guiding our life, and we are holding on and trusting, right? And she was trusting in her dad. She was able to release the fear, right, of being in that big body ocean. And of course, she could fall off, anything could happen, but there was something about that trust in her dad where she was able to feel safe. And so it just made me start to think about our relationship with God, right, and how we trust in Him. And so then I was given this scripture, Psalms 28:7. The Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusted in Him, and I am helped, right? But it was interesting to me because it just made me think, right? Like when we think of fathers, we think of confidence, right? There's something about a male's figure. There's something about a father figure that gives you confidence, right? We know that they stand and they represent strength. You can see that little girl was so vulnerable. She was just leaning on her dad. She was just trusting in her dad's strength, right? And he was her shield. Even the way, I even thought about the way they were sitting, right? Like her behind, like, her behind him, almost like her dad was a shield. And so that's what I'm hoping for all of us in this season, that we could let go of whatever it is. We can let go of the journey that we're going to go on, and we can trust and sit behind our Father as a shield, and we can really let loose and enjoy the moment. And God can be happy with watching us release our own power, release the control, and really begin to fall into His will. So I just wanted to share that, and I'm wishing you all well as we end this year and as we begin a new year. May we all align with God's will. And may we all align with, may we all release control. I think that's a good one. I think may we all release control and give the control over to our Father, because I believe that just like that little girl on the back of the jet ski, we will all be surprised and filled with smiles and joy when we see where He's really going to take us. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and peace.